Welcome to the Inspired Riding Podcast. I'm your host, Beth Lauren Parrish. In this podcast, I want to share with you some things I've been doing lately, and it'll actually help build your confidence with riding. One of the things I love to do is to just lay on my yoga mat and check in with my body. And I'll just lay there breathing, enjoying the feeling of just doing nothing. And then I'll just simply ask my body, what do you need right now from me to feel your best? It's so simple, and yet people often take for granted checking in with their bodies to see what's going on. And more often than not, you'll get images, feelings, maybe like a certain food will pop into your mind, or it'll ask for a certain massage somewhere on your body, or a specific stretch. So I'd love for you to explore that sometime this week and see what comes up for you. The more you can tune into your body and really listen deeply to it, the better you're going to be in your whole life, and of course with your horses. The other thing I did this week was to present a 5-day challenge in my Inspired Riders group. And that challenge is all about making confident decisions. And again, it comes back to listening to your inner body wisdom. So I encouraged everyone to fine-tune their inner compass. So basically, you say something out loud that's completely true, like, my name is Beth, and then say something that's completely false. My name is Charlie. And then I always feel this tightness in my throat and sometimes a little tingling on my forehead when I say something false. And it just feels really weird. So you can apply that with your horse time fairly easily. So if you think, I'm ready to do my canter transition right now. Of course, you want to make sure your horse is ready and completely capable of these things. But it's really good to check in with your body to make sure you're actually ready. So I'd love for you to play around with that as well. Even if you're just hand walking your horse and you're just not sure if you should go to a certain spot that might feel like it's a little bit scary for both of you, but you maybe want to test your boundaries and push past your comfort zone. So you could say something out loud like, I'm ready to go over to that corner. And if your body gives you a, yes, this is true, let's do it, then just inch your way over. But if you get a, no, maybe not false feeling, then maybe try a different spot, come back to that later. So this is something that you can really practice and fine-tune and let it be a power tool in your life. I really hope you'll have some time to do this and see where it takes you with your riding. The next thing you can add to it is create a power stance. So I like to put my hands on my hips, pretend like I'm Supergirl, or I'll put my hands above my head and pretend I'm holding a sword like She-Ra and say, I have the power. Now, if you can hold your power stance for a full 2 minutes, it actually helps boost your confidence. And while you're in that power stance, you can even listen to some really engaging, fun music that you absolutely love. So you can let that confident, powerful feeling just take over your entire essence. So then you can use that and create an anchor or a bookmark to remind you of that powerful feeling while you're riding. So if you're kinesthetic like me, you would maybe want to rub your fingertips together or wiggle your toes. If you're more auditory, you might want to say something out loud like, I am powerful, or we've got this. Or if you're visual, you might look at your horse's ears. And every time you look at your horse's ears, that'll remind you of that power stance and that confident feeling all put together. So then what you can do is check in again with your body wisdom for something that you'd like to do. And once you get a yes, this is true feeling, then fire up your bookmark and use that to help give you that extra boost of confidence. So there you go. Those are the fun tools that I've been playing with my group this week. And I'm really proud of so many of them who went for it. And I'd love to hear from you. If you listen to this podcast and you give these little tools a try, feel free to email me on my website, inspiredriding.com. Remember to lead with kindness for yourself and for your horse. Thank you so much for listening, and may the horse be with you always.